So this brow tutorial is going to work for you regardless of if you have sparse hair or thick hair or non-existent hair. I said you just barely have hair on your brows. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Besem, the Happy Queen, and I am going to be bringing to you all the vibes on beauty. So in my previous video I did an eyebrow tutorial, basically do's and don'ts, and I said I was gonna do a detailed eyebrow tutorial this week. I promised, and here I am with a detailed brow tutorial. So keep watching. If you haven't watched my first video, that's the do's and don'ts of eyebrows, the part 1 of this video, I recommend you go watch it. I'll leave a link in the description box or just above. I'll leave the link somewhere. You could go watch that before watching this, or watch this before going over to watch that, but I will recommend you watch that before coming over to watch this video, because it's really going to help you, and I gave a lot of tips I think will be very helpful to you in the previous video. So
let's put this right brow to order. So as usual, we're going to start by brushing up our brows. If you do not have brow gel to put your brow in place, I recommend you use water on a regular bar soap and brush your brow with this. This will help your brows stay in place for as long as possible or throughout the day. So after you're done, your brows look like this. So go ahead and outline the bottom part of your brow with a little strokes, short stroke I should say, because this minimizes the errors which can occur while you're doing your brows. And note, I'm using an angle brush and my favorite product, which is a brow pomade. You're gonna have to do the same thing above. Short strokes and draw a line. When you reach the arch is the high part of your eyebrow. As you can see where I am right now, you are going to bring this line downwards to create the tail of your brow. So the next thing to do is to fill in your brows. You see the places we have to fill in sparse areas like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in the sparse areas of my brows, as you can see. Now if you have non-existent hair or very thin and sparse hair, you're gonna follow the same steps we did and lightly fill in the brows. Remember, we want to have soft and natural looking brows. After that, you go ahead with a spoolie and brush off the excess product you have on your brows. Next, I'm going to be concealing, and notice I didn't begin from the start of my eyebrow, and I'm using the same short strokes to conceal my brows. And like I said, this always minimizes errors you will make had it been you just did a straight line all at once. I am using a darker shade to conceal the top part of my brow using the same method, the same technique, short strokes. And yes, you are done with your brows. Now, who says brows are difficult?
A little advice for you who wants to learn how to do your brows. You just cannot sit and just watch this video without your eyebrow pencil or your angle brush or your eyebrow gel or eyebrow pomade or whatever you're going to use to draw your brows, because you need to practice. Do you get? You need to practice. You cannot just sit down and watch and you're actually getting it. No, you're not getting it. You need to be with your tools, your brushes and your products, or whatever you think you're going to use, and practice. When I do this, you do this. When I do this, you do this. When I do that, you do that. And that's how you learn. So you can now turn off the video and then do it over and over, and you're going to be perfect. Thank you guys for watching my video, and see you in my next video.